Hey, good afternoon. I'm Tom Remington. Welcome to an open episode of welcome to another episode of Open Air with Tom Remington. Glad you could join me. Hey, most of you probably know that I have the Black Bear blog, which is kind of my meat and potatoes of what I do. I do many things online, and that's one of them, and that's where my focus of my writing goes. And if you're watching this video for the first time and you haven't been to the Black Bear blog, please do. But I'm here to let you know that something new I'm doing over there, which I think is going to be really exciting. I'm pumped up about it, and I know some of my readers are already. For those of you who don't know, at the Black Bear blog, I do a lot of writing and posting information and stories and pictures and all that about hunting, fishing, trapping, maybe the outdoors, the environment, the climate, politics in general, and some humor, basic photography, outdoor photography. Got a guy who sends me pictures all the time, and Milt Inman, and we've got his own section where I post up his pictures, and we even had fun with putting up pictures that nobody knows what they are, and we have to guess and stuff. But I'm going to start a new thing that's called Survival and Survival Skills. And the reason that I'm doing this is because I think people need to begin collecting and learning knowledge about how to survive should things get a lot worse in this country than they are now. It may not, and I pray to God that it doesn't, but why not be prepared, right? We buy insurance to be prepared. We don't ever want to crash our car or get cancer or our house burned down or any of that sort of stuff, but we buy this insurance to be prepared. So why not say, well, just in case things get bad, I need to be prepared. So that's the idea of survival skills. And just go over to Black Bear blog, www.blackbearblog.com. Scroll down on the right-hand side. You're going to find a category there that says Survival/Survival Skills. Click on that link, and you're going to find all kinds of information about how to tough things out if you need to. Now, we're just getting started, so you want to check in all the time because we're always going to be adding stuff there. And I hope this thing just grows and mushrooms and we get tons of just really useful information. Well, what kind of information, you may ask? Well, let me ask you this. If there was a serious food shortage that came crashing down in this country, are you prepared? How long should you prepare for? What do you prepare? What do you save? Where do you save it? How do you save it? If you had to survive and you only had resources to own one gun, what do you think it ought to be? Do you know how to grow peas? Do you know how to grow a garden? Do you know how to harvest the stuff? Do you know how to take care of it when you do? Do you know how to grow chickens? Harvest eggs, eat chicken, how to build a hen house if you had to? How about basic cooking skills? You may laugh, a lot of people can't boil water. Basic cooking skills, how to cook on an open fire even. How to build an outhouse, how to build a compost pile. How to, self-medicate, first aid. All kinds of stuff. I mean, the subject matter is very wide open there, and I just really hope that it becomes a huge resource for people to be able to go and find this information. And what I've done is I've gone out and I've invited some writers, people who are far more knowledgeable than I am about outdoor survival skills or planning for bad times and that sort of stuff. And I've asked them to participate and share with us some of their personal experiences and maybe how to set a basic box trap or a snare trap so you could catch a wild animal and eat it. But if you caught one, do you know what to do with it when you did? How to prepare it, how to cook it, you got to smoke meat? You got to smoke fish? No, I don't mean that sort of stuff, but smoke to preserve. These are all the things that I hope to have up there, and I need your help too. And I'm asking everybody, go there and click on the category, the survival things. Take a look what's there. Everything that anybody offers up there is their ideas. There's no wrong ones. We're not there to debate whether, you put in a half a teaspoon of sugar to go with this or a full teaspoon. The idea is to share what you do and share your knowledge. So go there, read what we got. I've got it set up so that you can add comments to it, if you will. And I suggest you read the comments because a lot of people are offering up, some little experiences they've had and stuff. But if you have something that you really want to share with people and make sure that it gets found on this blog and not lost in a comment someplace, you can contact me. Go to the Black Bear blog, and there's a place on there, you'll find it, where you can contact me. And tell me that you've got some information you want to put up, and I'll let you know how you can do that. It's very simple. And maybe if you've got some good stuff and whatever, I can set you up to be a regular writer, and you can put your own stuff up there too. We'll see how it goes. The idea is to create a resource for people that want to be prepared. And all of this stuff is great knowledge to have. There's nothing any better in life than being independent. And for those who don't think independence is a great thing, I question whether or not you've actually had a chance to experience independence. And one way to do that is to have the knowledge and learn the skills to survive on your own. And that's pretty cool. Do you have a place to run to if things get really bad? Not everybody does. Some may get stuck in the city. Some may have a place to go and decide to make their move too late and can't get there if there's no gas. So, it's a thing that you're going to have to play with. And hopefully all of this information is there. Now, I have another suggestion for you, too. Now, when you go there and get all of this information, you're not going to remember all of this stuff. And the only way that you can is if you can put it to practice. Now, if you're in a situation where you can put it to practice, in other words, how to kindle a fire without any matches, how to skin a rabbit. If you're living in Manhattan, that might be a tough thing to do. But you can begin storing up food. Don't forget you got to protect it in yourself. So think about that aspect of it too. And we're going to help you out with figuring out how to do that as well. And so what I suggest is when you go there and you find this information, copy and paste it into a document someplace and print it out and start yourself a scrapbook. What a great idea to have like a notebook full of all of these tips and skills and how-tos and all of that stuff. And then if the time comes, we may not have the internet to fall back on. We may lose our electricity. It may be censored. Government who knows? But let's be prepared. So if we start a notebook with all of this stuff in it, we're that much more independent. Anyway, I hope you'll come over and join in all the fun. I'm excited about this, and I think it's great. And help us build this thing up. It's not for me; it's for everybody else who wants to be prepared and learn. And I look forward to seeing you there. And I'll see you next time here on Open Air. And you go out and have yourself a wonderful day.